लाईफ पॉझिटिव्हच्या एका नवीन सादरीकरणामध्ये आपणा सर्वांचं हार्दिक स्वागत आहे. लाईफ पॉझिटिव्ह वेलकम्स यू ऑल to a new presentation. Today's topic is understanding Krishna and meaning of his life. This presentation is being presented to you on the eve of Krishna Janmashtami and Gopal Kala. Janmashtami. The word Janmashtami is combination of two words. Janma means birth. Ashtami is Tithi, eighth Tithi. The figure 8 has played a very vital role in the life of Krishna. Shri Krishna is the 8th incarnation of Lord Vishnu. विष्णूचा 8वा अवतार म्हणजे श्री कृष्ण. Krishna is the 8th child of Vasudev and Devaki. वसुदेव आणि देवकीचा 8वं अपत्य म्हणजे कृष्ण. Krishna was born on 8th day of Krishna Paksha of Shravan Mas. श्रावण महिन्याच्या कृष्ण पक्षाच्या अष्टमी तिथीला कृष्णाचा जन्म झालेला आहे. न्यूमरोलॉजिकली बघायला गेलं तर 8 हा आकडा संतुलन दाखवतो. It shows balance between spiritual life and material life. And both we see in the life of Krishna. Number 8 also indicates self-confidence and inner strength. 8 हा आकडा संख्याशास्त्रानुसार आत्मविश्वास, आत्मिक बल आणि आत्मिक ज्ञान प्रतीत करतो. 8 हा आकडा संख्याशास्त्रानुसार मानवतेबद्दल प्रेम आणि शांततेसाठीची इच्छा सुद्धा व्यक्त करतो. संख्याशास्त्रानुसार 8 या अंकाचे सांगितलेले सगळे गुण श्रीकृष्णामध्ये आपल्याला आढळतात. ते कसे आपण ते क्रमाक्रमाने बघूया. कृष्णाला जाणून घेण्याचा प्रयत्न अनंत योग्यांनी, ऋषींनी, मुनींनी, साधकांनी केलेला आहे. संतांनी केलेला आहे, महंतांनी केलेला आहे, सामान्य माणसाने केलेला आहे आणि प्रत्येकाला दिसलेला कृष्ण त्याचं वैशिष्ट्य हे वेगळं आहे. कृष्णाला कसं जाणून घ्यायचं? हाऊ टू नो अँड हाऊ टू गेट कृष्णा इन युअर लाईफ? या प्रश्नाचं उत्तर श्रीकृष्णाने गीतेच्या 7व्या अध्यायात दिलेलं आहे. आपण गीतेचा 7वा अध्याय संपूर्ण बघणार नाही, परंतु उदाहरणादाखल 7व्या अध्यायाचा पहिला श्लोक आपण बघणार आहोत. श्रीकृष्ण अर्जुनाला सांगतात, श्रीकृष्ण पार्थाला सांगतात, मयी आसक्त मनहा पार्थ योगम युज्जन्मदाश्रयः असंशयम समग्रम माम यथा ज्ञास्यसि ततः शृणु. हे पार्थ, शृणु म्हणजे ऐक. जर तुझे मन माझ्या प्रती आसक्त असेल, if your mind is attached to me, if your thoughts and opinions are devoted to me, if you are engrossed in the yoga, maybe karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, whatever the yoga you are practicing, in full consciousness of me, I will free you from all doubts. यात काहीही संशय नाही की तू मला समग्र जाणून घेशील. समग्रम ज्ञास्यसि, यात काहीही संशय नाही. You will get to know entirely, in totality, and the process of that is explained in 7th chapter of Gita. Who is Krishna? What is Krishna? Krishna stands for pure love. Krishna stands for platonic love. Krishna's love is love for humanity. There is no discrimination when Krishna loves you. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Krishna lived with common people. Krishna mixed with common people. Krishna did not differentiate between men and women. He stood by the suppressed and he stood by the oppressed. He equally loved all aspects of nature. He was Gopalaka. He loved birds. He loved trees. He loved water. He loved mountains. He worshipped the bhumi where he lived. He tried to release the bhumi from the hands of the tyrants. Life of Krishna itself is a book. Krishna is a real acharya. What is the definition of acharya? Acharati yaha saha acharya. One who does not preach, one who practices first, one who sets example first is an acharya. Acharya doesn't give discourses. Krishna's life is like an open book which can teach human beings how to lead life amongst challenges, adversities, and difficulties. So the persons who are facing hardships in their life, the persons who are facing adversities in their life, the persons who are bogged down by the difficulties of life, should refer to what Krishna had done in his life, in his incarnation life. And they will get all the answers to their questions. When you take a birth, whether you are an avatar or whether you are a common man, with Janma and Sharira, the sorrows are attached. Even Gautam Buddha faced the sorrows and he learned from the sorrows and he discovered the answer to the sorrows and he proposed the way to eradicate the sorrows. So when you take a janma, जेव्हा तुम्ही मनुष्य रूप धारण करता त्यावेळेला दुःख संकट हे अविभाज्य भाग होतात. कृष्णाला जीवनामध्ये अनेक गोष्टी त्यागाव्या लागल्या. अनेक गोष्टी त्याला प्राप्त झाल्या नाहीत ज्या त्याला बालपणामध्ये प्राप्त व्हायला हव्या होत्या. परंतु कृष्णाने कधीही तक्रार केलेली नाही. He was born in Karagruha. His biological parents were in shackles. Soon after the birth, his father Vasudeva took him away to a different location. So Krishna did not get the love, the sahvas of his biological parents. He traveled from Mathura to Vrindavan when on a stormy night, when it was raining. From Mathura, Krishna moved to Gokul and lived with his caretakers Nanda and Yashoda. But he did not discriminate between his biological father and mother, or biological parents and his caretaker. He loved his caretakers as his father and mother. Since birth, he faced terror attacks from Kamsa. Krishna lived with everybody, but he was like a Kamala Pushpa. He never attached himself with anything. Krishna has taught us how to lead a detached life. Krishna had to leave his parents and his caretaker parents also. Krishna had to leave his Gopal friends. Krishna had to leave back behind Radha. Krishna had to leave Gokul and settle in Vrindavan. Krishna's life is a unique example which tells us that even if you make most magnificent sacrifices, never be unhappy. Be always happy in life. Krishna taught us the importance of forgiveness. There are many examples. Shishupal is one, Duryodhan is another, Jarasandha is third. Krishna tolerated the 100 offenses of Shishupal. Duryodhan tried to put Krishna in shackles when he took Shanti Prastav to Dhritarashtra. Krishna had the ability and power to eliminate his enemies, but he never took the nature's law and justice in hand. He allowed all their space. He guided them to right path, but when they failed to accept his advice, he had no other alternative but to kill them. Krishna had all powerful weapons which he had obtained through Shastrabhyas at Gurukul. But he put before us the principle of balance. He has Sudarshan Chakra in one hand, but he also has flute made out of bamboo canes. Krishna faced all the challenges thrown by the emperor Kamsa. He led the people from front. When Kalia came to Jamuna to pollute the water and make it poisonous, Krishna showed the courage to dance on the head of the Kalia. And obliged the family of Kalia to leave the river and protected the citizens of Gokul. Krishna was magnanimous in heart. He gave mukti to all the people, all the Rakshasas, all the evil powers who attacked him. Krishna was a great Rajanitijna. He was a great peacemaker. He went to Hastinapur as the Rajdut of Pandavas. He took the Shanti Prastav there, and the Shanti Prastav had multiple options. Give half Rajya. If half Rajya is not possible, give the 5 towns. Krishna made every effort to avoid the Kurukshetra war, which was sin against humanity. Krishna did not have any prejudices against anybody. He treated Duryodhana and Yudhishthir equally. He gave what Duryodhana wanted before the Kurukshetra war. And he gave Yudhishthir what he wanted. He did not undermine himself playing the role of Sarathi of Arjuna, the Partha. Krishna is the supreme incarnator. Throughout his life, he played multiple roles. And you study each role is played magnificently by Krishna. He played the role of a son with both the parents. He did the duty of a son. He was a friend and philosopher of the poorest of the poor. He was a teacher. He was the spiritual guru of Arjuna. He played the role of Guru Bandhu. He played the role of Shishya. He played the role of relatives. He played the role of creator. And he also played the role of a destroyer. So in Krishna's life, we will find the various roles played by him. Though Krishna was Dwarkadhish, but he never forgot his friend Sudama. He removed the daridrya of Sudama. Krishna was a person who knew life management. How to utilize the spare time. This Krishna taught to Pandavas. When during Vanavasa, Nakul and Sahadev were spending time playing Dyuta, he reprimanded them. He told Pandavas to go to Indra and perform the very different roles in Indralok. Do the seva in Indralok. And that new learning, that new seva will be beneficial to them during Ajnatavas. Krishna taught Pandavas how to prepare for the future when you are in hostile situation. He taught them to accept any duty, any function that comes in the way as a boon in disguise. Krishna is not hard to get. But you should have a pure heart. You should have a pure love. You should have pure devotion. You should have the capacity to completely surrender to him. Krishna does not expect. He is not satisfied by the Raj Bhog. When Draupadi gave one leaf that was lying on the Akshay Patra to Krishna, the Krishna was satisfied. जे जे भक्त मला अर्पण करतील ते ती मी स्वीकारतो. तुमच्यापाशी काही नाही, एक तुळशीचं पान मला वहा, मी प्रसन्न आहे. तुमच्यापाशी काही नाही, एक पळीभर अर्घ्य मला अर्पण करा, ते मला पोचतं. तुमच्यापाशी ते पण नाही तर दोन हात, एक मस्तक आणि एक चित्ताने मला नमस्कार करा, तो मला पोचतो. There are many societies all over the world. There are many sampradayas that have upcome, and they proudly say that we have understood the Krishna. We have understood the Gita. ISKCON is one of them. Gaudiya Math is another. They are grabbing great lands, building big temples in big cities. And all five-star amenities are being made available, and they are doing the multi-marketing. These so-called Krishna consciousness people, have they understood Krishna? Are they practicing the philosophy of Krishna? No. The answer is in negative. They are usurping the public money. They are misguiding the intellectuals and building their brand and property and doing marketing. These societies will never help you to achieve Krishna consciousness. Krishna was a great social reformer. There is a Bhavgit in Marathi. माना मानव वा परमेश्वर, मी योगी पतितांचा, भोगी म्हणून उपहासा, मी योगी कर्माचा. अनेक कृष्णाचे क्रिटिक आहेत या जगात. आणि ते म्हणतात की 16,800 स्त्रियांशी श्रीकृष्णाने लग्न केलं, म्हणून श्रीकृष्ण हा स्त्री लंपट होता. त्याला उत्तर या भावगीतात दिलेलं आहे. कृष्णा virtually married them to give them a respected status in the society. Krishna was not a womanizer, as you find examples of so-called modern saints living in palaces which they call as temples. So Krishna is simple to understand. When you have pure love and pure heart and pure devotion. Krishna is very difficult to understand. When you have ego, superego, and impure emotions, feelings, and polluted heart. Krishna has promised to the humanity all over the world. What has he promised? Sambhavami yuge yuge. परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. I will be reborn. I will take a rebirth. कलियुगामध्ये ज्या वेळेला साधू संतांना सत्पुरुषांना अनन्वित अत्याचारांना सामोरं जावं लागेल, त्यावेळेला दुष्कृत्य करणाऱ्या माणसांचा पाडाव करण्यासाठी मी पुन्हा पुन्हा नवीन रूपात जन्म घेईल, हे आश्वासन मानव जातीला दिलेलं आहे. म्हणून लाईफ पॉझिटिव्हचं सांगणं आहे, कृष्णाचं, कृष्ण भक्तीचं प्रदर्शन करणे सोडा. कृष्णाला अनन्य शरण निघा. अनन्य शरण निघा, प्रभूला अनन्य शरण निघा. सगळ्यात शेवटी लाईफ पॉझिटिव्ह कृष्ण रूपी जगद्गुरूला वंदन करत आहे. कृष्णम वंदे जगद्गुरु. हे सादरीकरण तुम्हाला कसं वाटलं ते कॉमेंट मध्ये नक्की लिहा आणि लाईफ पॉझिटिव्ह या चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा. धन्यवाद. ओम शांती शांती शांती.